Hello everyone! Well, I hope you're in the mood for watching a very long episode. Um, let's turn that on. Yes, I hope you are in the mood for watching an extremely long episode, as I have hit 100 subscribers as of Friday. Today is Sunday. Not when I'm recording this. I'm recording this on Friday when I hit 100 subscribers. But you won't be seeing this till Sunday, sadly. And I'll be at SakuraCon. Woo! SakuraCon! I'm actually watching the clock, although I probably shouldn't, because that means it's just going to take even longer for this to go. For this to take. You might notice a little lag. I am rendering Saturday's video right now. Although, is that just me? One second. Okay, I just full screened. Because I don't know. I like playing in full screen. It's a different experience, that's for sure. You might be wondering why I'm over here digging away dirt as well as snow. And that's because I plan on putting my snow fort, my snow castle, whatever you would like to call it, over here. And I'm just going to tell you now, I plan on doing a bridge across the water over there. And I'm going to have like an entryway. And I'm going to try to build it all in this episode. I've got lots and lots of snow. If I don't have enough snow, I'll stop recording and record more. If I run out, I mean. But first things first is this is going to need to get filled up. And this needs to get leveled out. I should probably use some iron on some shovels. That way they last longer. I probably am going to do that, but for now, I am on peaceful. That's because I'm building. Whenever I do stuff off camera, it's usually on peaceful, just because I don't want to deal with mobs. I've yet to decide what to do the floor out of. I'm thinking I'm just gonna do snow for flooring. Which sounds like a good idea to me. That way everything kind of just matches. And I only have shovels, I don't have picks. I need to go make a pick, or get a pick. Because I'm gonna need to mine out lots of stone and replace it with dirt, or... no, ow! How did I fall? I didn't... anyways, back up. And put a dirt block back there. Back to digging this out. Yeah, hour-long episode. Kind of been looking forward to doing it, just for the fact that it means that I've finally hit 100 subscribers. That is quite an accomplishment to me. Frankly, to be completely honest, I never thought I was going to reach 100 subscribers. I really didn't. Oh, here comes the sun. Part of me is hoping that it doesn't snow, because that would mean that all of this clearing the area of snow is useless, and means I have to clear it all again. Or actually, technically Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna dig down a layer. Okay, I'm brainstorming as I'm working, as I'm doing tedious things like that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, instead of clearing out all the layer below and then replacing it with snow, I'm just gonna take what I have now and up it one layer to a layer of snow. I'll try and do my as I think of it, I'll try to do my planning out loud. That way, you guys are privy to it. I'm gonna say a lot because I need to keep myself talking for an hour straight. I mean, then well, it's not that hard because I usually do sessions. So this is just a very long session. Well, not a really, actually, no, it's not a long session. It's just a long video. Essentially, it's several sessions all in once with no intros or outros. And yes, I count my little... That is my outro, the click, comment, rate, subscribe thing. That is my outro. And apparently, it's been working, because I have gotten 100 subscriptions! Yay! Subscriptions! Jump up and down for a moment. Yay! Snow, gather snowballs. There's a random piece of dirt over there. Okay, next up is this part. So let's clear this. And the reason why I'm not just placing blocks on it is because I want the snow. And waste not, want not. Words to live by, really. And many do live by that, to my knowledge. It's one of my favorite sayings. Because it makes so much sense. If you don't waste, you won't want. And some people don't understand that it's just like, it goes over their heads. And I feel sorry for those people, I truly do. I've not been down here yet, I realize. Of course, there is nothing down here, so there's not much to see. Let's fill this up as I go. That way, I fill it up as I go. So, it'll be nice to have an actual home, not just a shelter. Again, I mean, I've been living out of that little igloo for the pig. I'll kill you later. I swear I will. If you get in my way, I will kill you. Without any hesitation. So don't you dare get in my way. I know probably somebody... I know I would normally think that building something when I'm doing trying to burn time is kind of like sort of a cop-out. At least that's what I would think. I'm not sure how my audience feels, how you guys feel about it. I hope none of you think that it's a cop-out, and that I'm building for something, just for something to do. During the hour. I had planned on doing this for the hour. That's why I had been trying to burn episodes, because I was getting close. And if we still have time, we'll go look at the forest fire and see how that's doing. See how much devastation that's caused. Okay, and now we go back to collecting snow. Because I'm going to clear off this landing. Because this is where we're going to put the foundation of my snow fort. I know I'm switching back, and it's a fort, it's a castle, it's a fort, it's a castle. They're really this... Oh, I'm going to have to fill in this part too, aren't I? Or, well, I don't know if I want to extend it. Whoa! I fell. Maybe I'll do a little something over here. Yeah. But this needs to go away. I'm ecstatic that I finally have 100 subscribers. Over 100, actually. 105 as I'm recording this. I didn't even notice until I just got home. Like, what time is it? Yeah, I got home like 10 minutes ago before I started. 10 minutes before I started recording, and one of the comments on one of my videos was that I had hit 100 subscribers, and it was on the video where I was talking about hitting 100 subscribers and doing an hour-long video. So apparently that person was excited or something. I don't know. I don't know who that is. It's one of my new subscribers. I do not know you as of yet, but I wish to know you. Let's turn some of this into snow blocks. Oh, there's one thing that I've been forgetting to go over in the updates. That one thing that has been updated that I think is really, really cool, and frankly, should have been done forever ago. Okay, once we finish this, we're gonna go over and collect my snow and show you guys that update thingy that I keep forgetting to go over. Okay, there we go. Okay, now off to our igloo. Oh, so there's the hole in the ice. It's not really a hole in the ice because it's well, I guess it sort of is a hole in the ice. It looks like a hole in the ice when it's actually that would have been really cool, a cool cave if it wasn't iced. Then again, it is a cool cave because it's iced. Yeah, some of you might have noticed that there's a new chest here. And what is that over on top of that? Right over there. Can't see it with my cursor in the way. It's just some weird, or an interesting block formation, not a weird one. So that's that. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Shift click. Yeah. What now? Shift click. Shift click. Shift click. Shift click. Okay, I'm gonna need my pick to get rid of that one thing of stone. I'm probably gonna need these shovels, and we're gonna. I don't need to go over there to craft. We're gonna craft a bunch more blocks because more snow blocks, the better. Gives me more to work with. I'd hate to have an incomplete castle. I really would. And it looks like we're going to end up with pretty much several stacks of 64. Okay, shift click, shift click. Awesome, shift click. Loving it. Notch. Loving it. Okay, so we need to get that stack of 3 up to 16. There we go. And now we have a ton of stacks of 64 snow. There we go. Awesome. Okay, we'll adjust the inventory. Just keep shifting things around. Go away, sheep. There we go. This will be good. Now let's go get rid of that one thing of stone that's in my way. What time is it? Doesn't really matter. The sun's still coming up. Completely got turned around there for a moment. Was almost heading that way. Hole. I should have been jumping while I was on that ice. You move faster on ice when you're jumping, for some reason. Okay, let's collect that. And let's lay the foundation for this now. I'm gonna need dirt. to stack where I need to. And we're just going to be trimming the edges first. And the best part is, because of the snowing feature, all of this snow that I'm covering up or just plain old getting rid of will be replaced as soon as the next storm. Whenever that'll be. This is going to take a lot of snow blocks, but it's going to be so cool looking. You'll notice that I'm doing this outline one block at a time, and I know it's tedious to watch and it's tedious to do, but it's how I want to do it. Because if I do it 2 blocks high, then I make a mistake, then that's 2 blocks that I have to break instead of 1. So, oh, yes, SakuraCon. So I'm going to SakuraCon tomorrow and Sunday, or yesterday and today, according to, whoa, lighting, it's still bright, according to when this video is put up. Let's hack away this corner, and continue. If you want to know how I build cool things, of course I really haven't done any really cool builds in my Let's Plays in a while, have I? That tree was pretty cool though in my life. Too bad it got exploded. I don't really care though. Once I'm done with a world, I'm done with that world forever. I don't come back to my worlds, and I make sure of it. Well, I mean, sometimes I do. Nose itches. Sometimes I come back to the worlds that I destroy, but it's usually just to mess around, test new mods that I've installed that I'm not sure what they do, or to explode it more. Because that's always fun. Okay, so we have the base of our castle. I like it. Okay, let's continue laying down the foundation. Now, I know I could just wait for it to snow again and have this, it'll put a layer of snow on it all, but I don't really want to do that, because that requires me waiting for it to snow before I can continue building. And with how, oops, great, first mistake, with how little it snows, that could take a very long time, and I want to build this in my Let's Build, and I don't, I should be in bed right now, sleeping, because I'm getting up really early for SakuraCon tomorrow, or yesterday. I was getting up. Gosh, it's confusing. This better go up on Sunday, otherwise I'm just gonna flip out. Look at it. It's starting to take shape already. Oops. Man, I'm gonna use all my snow on the foundation. I knew it. I had the feeling that I was gonna end up doing that. End up using all of my snow on just the foundation of the place. But it was a risk that I was willing to take because it'll just make it that much cooler. Then again, oh man, I just realized how much snow I have. That wasn't even half. That was a third of the snow that I have. Then again, if the foundation takes like 2/3 of of the snow that I have, then it's going to, gosh, it's going to take a lot of snow. But that's about, I don't want to say how much. Is that a cave over there? That was where that pool was, wasn't it? Or was that the pool? What's that? That's the pool. That's a pool. That's the pool I was. Then there's another pool over there. And clay. I saw clay over this way. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to abandon this for a few minutes while I go get that clay before I forget that it's there. We're not even at half an hour. Awesome. That's gonna look so cool when it's done. Now, the reason why I didn't recognize it at first, you probably can see it, maybe, if you're on high def. Maybe not, because it is dark. I didn't recognize it at first because I was used to my texture pack, but yeah, look at all this clay. Whoa, and it is a lot of clay. Awesome. I'll do something with clay eventually. Or bricks, I should say. Like all of the clay. Oh man, I blew up so much clay that it's not even funny. I had like 4 stacks of uncooked clay that needed to be put into bricks, and then I had like, gosh, how much was it? I don't even know how much. It was a ton. But yeah, it was a ton of blocks. I think I had like 2 stacks of just bricks. And what did I do? I exploded them all. Just boom. Gone. And it was so worth it to see that explosion. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. And then do this. And then go back to working. Okay, so that was my little vacation from building for now. I know I can hold, so you don't have to tell me. I click because it's faster than placing, and you do that. I can click precisely. I cannot aim it precisely when it decides to place a block. Man, it's weird talking and building at the same time. It's like I'm really not used to it. Of course, this is really tedious work. I should probably skip this, but I don't have time to spare, and I can't just like stop recording because I need this footage to get recorded. Okay, and then we will fill in this part here. Oops. Gosh. What is that? That's my 3rd mistake. So, we've got 3 mistakes so far. And snow is the absolute worst thing you can make a mistake in. Whoops. Filling in is tedious work, but I don't mind doing it because it's worth it. Um, it's really worth all of the effort you put into it. Then again, most things in Minecraft, as long as you think them through, you can build literally anything. Especially if, I mean, sure, it may be hard and harder for some than it is for others. Like for me, it's pretty easy to just see something in my mind and then build it. And the reason for that is because when I was younger, I was in, like, beyond belief into Legos, Connects, blocks, building blocks, anything that I could get my hands on. Lincoln Logs. I used to love Lincoln Logs. My nephew has Lincoln Logs now. They're in here. I play with them all the time. And of course, his favorite thing to do is make it explode. Okay, now we can start this. And now, before I get any farther, I need to go back home and build myself a bucket. And you may be wondering why I need to build a bucket. I'm going to teach you an excellent building technique when you are playing legitimately, when you're not playing with infinite health or something, but you want to build an epic tower, and you don't want to sort of build the stairs as you go, which is the next best option. And essentially, what you do is you go and find water. First you have to get a bucket, then you have to go get water in that bucket. And it's a very simple technique. You just collect the water in the bucket, and I'll build sort of high next, and I'll show you how many high am I gonna want this. Well, I want this to be, am I lined up with it? I think I am. 1, 2, 3, 4 wide, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll build this kind of high, and essentially what you do is you just, and then collect it as you go back down, and voila, you have a way. Oh, that gets rid of all of that snow. But yeah, that's how you do it, is you just water bucket down, and you use it as a sort of an elevator. Of course, that's no help for if you're falling, unless you're really high and you're really quick on the keys and or the mouse wheel and can switch to your bucket and hit the wall with it, and drop the water before you you nail the ground. I should have finished the wall before I did that. That way the water wouldn't have destroyed all that snow. Oh well, whatever. Doesn't really matter. All that much. I'll give you another secret about how I build specifically. I don't have a plan. I don't. I have a theme. I don't have a structural plan. I never do. I use the environment to my structure's advantage. I build it like it looks like it's supposed to be there. Like the ground itself is wants the structure there. And it ends up with, you end up with beautiful structures that seem to meld with the landscape, not like jut out from it. Like, huge plots of flat land and then there's a giant castle on it. Yeah, anyone can do that, but it takes skill to it takes skill and patience to use the land to your advantage, to rise above pretty much and do something that's not normal, something that you wouldn't expect, like this castle, for instance. It's not being, I didn't flatten out this entire island, I didn't, and then build it. I flattened a little bit of it so that I had a bigger area to work with. And then I went on from that. Lepter has asked me quite a few times how I build such awesome things, and usually my I can't do it sporadically. I need to be inspired, just like any artist. Listen to me calling myself an artist. I don't like that block there. I need to think of this. If I knock these two down... Okay. This isn't a mistake, this is a revision. Up, I'm jumping. Okay. There's not much difference between a mistake and a revision, except that things get destroyed and things get built. Or things get changed. There we go. Now this looks better. There we go. Now see how it kind of works better? It doesn't look so ugly. It's the little things that you need to pay attention to. The little things that will make or break your buildings. Changing so much as how wide you make a path can completely alter your whole structure, and and make it seem as though it like, when looking at it, it's hard to be able to tell what's wrong with it. Usually when you're building something, you'll take a step back and you'll look at it and you're just like, I don't like this for some reason. Something is wrong. And that's because, and you can't figure out what it is, and the reason for that is, the reason why you can't figure out what the problem is it's something so obvious and so simple that your mind is thinking too complex, and it can't register it. It kind of freezes up, as it were. You don't really literally freeze up, but I think this is as tall as I'm going to make this. Let's see. I know I'm on peaceful, but it's nice to see to actually use the technique I was talking about. I think I like that height better. And thankfully, the water has been fixed, so you can just use the same technique to get up, as long as the wall is short enough. If you don't know how to climb with water, I suggest you learn, because it is a wondrous building technique. I need to get back down. If I build something really tall, I'll show you guys how to build, or how to tower with water. Or how to climb with water. There's Escapecraft uses it. You have to climb with water at one point. And if you haven't played Escapecraft, I suggest you do, because it is fun. It's challenging. And would you look at that? I'm out of snow. And I don't even have the walls. Okay, well, we're gonna go do what I said I was gonna do. We're gonna go check out that forest fire. See how much it's just destroyed. That forest fire was this way, so we're gonna go this way and and go check out the forest fire. The forest fire that stupid thing caused. And we've got about 25 minutes left for this video. Looks like I'm not going to be able to complete my castle, but look at how cool it looks so far. How it kind of just like, it bends with the island. I don't know, I think it looks really cool. Whoa, another wolf. Whoa, weird little cave. I don't have any torches on me. But let's get this coal, because it's just a single block. Okay, forest fire, forest fire, forest fire. We are looking for a fire. Or a huge splotch of cleared out. Aha! There's some fire. It doesn't seem to have destroyed as much as never mind. It's still going, and it was out of my range, so I couldn't see it. Let's go see what it's done so far, though. So it's cleared out all of this. It's made some cooked bacon. Oh yeah, that's another thing. When pigs die, they die by fire anyways. They drop cooked bacon. Isn't that funny? I thought it was hilarious. Because I mean, seriously, it cooks them. Well, it looks like this forest fire has stopped. That area is still lit up like a Christmas tree. And there's some logs still left. Not all of it's been burned through. And there's some sheep. We're gonna collect your wool. And then go into here. Just checking this place out. I got a shiver down my spine when I went through there. Look at that, we can see our castle from here. I say our castle, our castle, as if it's I guess it's yours as well, because I'm building it, and you're watching me build it, and I suppose it is our castle. It's not just my castle, it's our castle. I better go clear out my inventory before I start gathering snow again. Because I'm going to need to gather lots of snow. Lots and lots and lots of snow. And I think it's funny how you travel faster on ice when you're jumping than when you're just walking. But I mean, I suppose it makes a little sense. Because I mean, look at how slow you suddenly slow down, but then you start jumping. And voila! You move at normal speed again. Which is nice. I'm gonna fix this water. Now that I have a bucket. I should get the snow first. Ah, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, I can't get out. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. Oops. Oh, great. Now all I'm causing is current. Come on. Oh, that's because this is too deep, isn't it? Oh, it is. Bah! Screw it then. To hell with it. It doesn't deserve my efforts. Is there a wolf out? There's a wolf outside of my house. Let's see if I can tame him. Do I have any bones at all? I do not. Of course I don't. Why would I have bones? Okay, so we're gonna just put all of this. Oops, no, we need that. And bark. Bark yourself. Bark, 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 bark. Whoa! Hello, doggy. Ah! He likes me, apparently. So, let's begin our gathering of snow once again. So that forest fire was a little disappointing, wasn't it? I mean, it's a forest fire, and I was hoping that it would, like, be just huge and engulfing, like, most of that continent over there. Calling it a continent because it's a big landmass, and I'm on my own landmass, and I think they're separated. I am not entirely sure. I think I'm on a huge island. I mean, this spot is a huge island, and that's a smaller island, but it's still an island. I'll probably close in the water a little bit. Like, I'll make the water come closer to the place. Because there's a lot of flat ground around it, around the outside. So I'll probably do that. Not anytime soon, but probably when Notch fixes the whole water freezing. Because having a bunch of frozen water and then normal water would look pretty stupid. At least, that's what I think. I think it would look stupid. Goodness, we're still not even at an hour. An hour is a long time. I forget how long, and I've managed to keep talking pretty much the whole time. But I forget how long an hour is sometimes. Probably somebody's like, an hour is an hour long. And 60 minutes. Lots of seconds. I don't even know how many seconds, I can't remember. It's a lot of seconds, though. I used to know how many seconds were in a year. Now that is a huge number. Like, whoa. Blow your mind kind of huge. Didn't snow down there. Okay, good. Let's clear the snow out from around the hole. And then we'll start gathering it up. Gathering up all the snow. What am I at? Okay. Still got plenty of room. I'm gonna go gather up that chest. I should probably be gathering snow as I go. And then I'm gonna go get that chest, and then a cat. Sorry. My cat was at my feet, and I didn't realize it until I kicked her. It's her own fault for ducking around my feet. Apparently that wolf is in the hunting mood. I hear a sheep, but I do not see a sheep. Is there a sheep in my house? There is a sheep in my house. What are you doing in my igloo? Die. Stupid sheep in my igloo. What is he doing in there? Silly sheep. You're not supposed to be in my igloo. Only I can be in my igloo. Oh! Oh, I thought that was a longer fall. I'm gonna need more shovels. I'm gonna build myself a steel shovel. Maybe 2. 2 steel shovels. That sounds enough. Like enough. That sounds enough. That makes enough sound. Oh, here's something to talk about. I've been messing around in Mixcraft. For those of you who don't know what Mixcraft is, it's essentially, in layman's terms, GarageBand for Windows. I've been messing around with it, and I've come up with some fairly interesting sounding music, if you want to call it music. I have no musical training whatsoever. I took guitar lessons for like a week, and that's the extent of my my music. I can't read music. Couldn't write music. I couldn't play an instrument if my life depended on it. Or I could. I don't know. I could. I would play it very poorly. I would play it though. I could play it. If you don't care about the quality, I can play anything. Oh, we're full. Okay, time to start converting this into... pick up the large stacks. Don't push me, sheep. Don't push me. I'm gonna just put this chest right here by the water. Or by the... whatever. Then convert... Dark. Never mind, we're gonna pick up all these snowballs first. And then we're gonna do other stuff. What was I doing again? You know what? I'm gonna like block this off with wool. That makes sense to me. I don't know why, but it does. Does it make sense to somebody else? Hopefully. But like block it off with wool. That way I don't accidentally fall into it. There we go. Haha, it's a Z. Oh right, I was converting this, not gathering snow. Anyways, I've been messing around in Mixcraft, as I was saying earlier, a few minutes ago, not even a minute ago, before I lost track of what I was talking about again. But anyways, the reason I bring it up is I was thinking about posting what I've done onto my channel. No real reason, I guess. Just kind of see what other people think about it. And I don't know, I kind of have fun making music. It is a challenge. Like, it's an interesting challenge because I have no idea what I'm doing. And it just kind of like, it's one of those things where if I knew what I was doing, I wouldn't have as much fun, I think. There we go. Now, 2 full stacks of 64 and a stack of 16. I'm wondering if I should just go add that to it. Nah. I'll collect up more snow. There's a bunch of cows now and sheep and stupid things. Get out of my way. You're eating up the durability of my shovel. Oh, never mind, it broke. Oh, my iron, of course, is at home. So I've got to run back and get him. Jump on the ice, jump on the ice. You got to jump on ice. I can't gather snow as I go back this time. I'm going to build myself... why not? I'll build myself several. Ooh, that tree grew. When did that grow? Was totally not paying attention. Let's see, do I have any wood? I do not have any wood, so let's go get some. From this tree. Whoa. Forward, forward. Forward wasn't working for a moment. This doesn't seem as tall as any other tree that I've come across. Then again, it's tall enough to defeat me. Whoa, I'm inside the tree now. Okay, so we have all that. Let's go convert this into stick. Actually, we can convert it into sticks right here. Where I'm... There we go. Sticks. Wow, just happened to be 64 sticks. That's awesome. I need iron. What am I doing? I need iron. Let's build myself 6 iron shovels. You're probably thinking this is a waste of iron, and I have to agree, it is a waste. That is, it would be a waste if I wasn't building something out of snow, something that requires shovels. And because it requires shovels, I need lots of shovels, and I need lots of durability for said shovels. And thankfully, I now have that durability. What have we got, like 10 minutes left? Awesome. I know that once you get to stone shovel, it's not really a... nothing mines it faster. There's really no reason, and I keep forgetting, like, a snowball. Just, like, one snowball. Somehow. James doesn't pick it up. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, or aren't nerds... Wait a second. Why are you watching this if you're not a nerd? Kill the cow with a snowball. Kill the sheep with a snowball. But yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody knows who James is. James. Just to clarify, making sure. James, Team Rocket. And I'll probably end up like I have some really cool ideas for this place. It's gonna be awesome. And there's a decent sized cave system below it, and I'm definitely going to... I'm not gonna just block that off. I'm gonna integrate that into it, because that would be cool. And I'm all about cool, because I'm cool like that. I don't know why I keep looking at the clock. I shouldn't even bother. I should just record, let it go. It's almost 11:30. I've got like 7 minutes left until an hour. I'm gonna go over an hour. Wow, there's my first iron sword. Or iron sword. Iron. Oh, that's another thing I need to make, an iron sword. Kill the chicken. Kill the chicken. Kill the chicken. Don't want your feathers, but I'll take them anyways. Go away, sheep. Why is counting sheep supposed to help you sleep? It's supposed to be like repetitive thoughts, and it like slows your thinking down, and you're supposed to focus on nothing but the counting of the sheep. That way it sort of just quiets the mind, because your mind, like, that's why people are sleepless, or like me, insomnias. It's because they can't turn their brain off, and I literally, I can't sometimes. I can't turn my brain off. It needs to be working. It's working on its own. I can't stop it. I have some really cool ideas for this place. It's gonna be awesome. I'm going all out this series. All out. You hear me? All out. I'll be doing as many things as I can think of with this series. Oh, time to convert. But yeah, I plan on this being my best season ever. I have a feeling that I'm going to surpass all other seasons that I've done with this one, just partly because of this castle. And somebody said that gosh, what is his name? I can't remember your name, I'm sorry. But he said that I should have put my download or world up for downloading, and I was like, it wasn't that cool of a world. It wasn't really deserving of an upload. So I was like, no. But I had already exploded the tree by then, so it's like it didn't matter. Because the tree was the coolest thing in there. That tree that I built. And all the bone I collected. That was a ton of bone. Oh my goodness. Like several stacks. I was impressed. I impressed myself with that. It was cool. Man, you know what? I've been playing for an hour and it hasn't, like, snowed at all. I feel gypped. Ripped off, even. Like, seriously. What does it take to get it to rain? Do I have to do, or to snow? Do I have to do, like, a dance? Do I need to make a fire and dance upon it until the Minecraft gods give me snow? Or rain? Whatever. Stuff. Make weather. It's like, what's the point of having weather if it just, like, never happens? I mean, then again, this is coming from somebody who lives in Seattle, where it's like, oh, look, 5 minutes, it's like, oh, sun, 5 minutes, rain, 5 minutes, hail, 5 minutes, sun again. Make up your mind. Is it like that anywhere? It's probably like, it's like that in a lot of places, actually, isn't it? But it's like, I've lived here in Seattle for, like, all of my life, except for when I went to Job Corps. Don't even get me started. It's just, it's a horrible place. I never do it. It's like, now, here's just an example. I now have a reference point for every single bad moment in my life. I can always say, well, at least I'm not a Job Corps. That's how bad it was. It was just a horrible, horrible experience. And anyways, I was talking about Mixcraft earlier and putting music up on my channel, and I wanted to see if you guys would be okay with that. I'm sure you would. Because, I mean, unless it was absolutely horrible, and I'd hope you guys would tell me if it was just, like, the worst thing you'd ever heard, and you think I should die because I brought it into existence. I can live with that. That's right, I won't die. I'll live with it. Because I live. I live with things. I live. I don't die. I will eventually. I am not dead now. That'd be kind of weird, playing Minecraft. I'm dead. A zombie playing Minecraft. Oh, the jokes. The jokes. So what are we at? Like, almost an hour? Or at an hour? Something? I don't know. I'm gonna keep playing, though, for a few more minutes. Oh, this is gonna take forever to record, or to render. I mean, seriously. It's gonna take me forever to get to sleep. Because I'm all jazzed up on... My mind's gonna be racing with thoughts of this. On how to make it better. How to make it cooler looking. And... Sure, it looks kind of plain now. But that's because it is plain. It is plain. It's... Man, normally this would be 4 sessions. 4 sessions of me building. That's boring. Well, there was that time when I explored the fire. Explored the fire. I went to go see the fire and and see what it had done. It did pretty much nothing. I expected more of you. I expected more of you, fire. Lava pool. I expected more. You've shamed your family name. You must now wear a paper bag for the rest of your existence. That's right, not your life, your existence. You will be buried with a paper bag over your head. Don't worry, we got fireproof ones. You can't burn them. We are serious about shame here in the Minecraft world. That's right. Shame, shame. And so on and so forth. I'm excited for Sakura Town. But yeah, I'm gonna be posting my music or a song. If I get one positive comment about posting music, I'll post songs. And they'll all be free to use and stuff. Doubt any of you would use them. I don't know. I mean, I have good ears. A good ear for music. I'm not very picky with what I listen to. Why am I doing? There's nothing. Crouch jumping does not work. Does not let me reach a greater height. Oh, or does it? No, it doesn't, because it pulls me back down, doesn't it? Yeah, it just pulls me down. Alright, well, this has been quite the show. Thank you for watching. Click, comment, rate, subscribe. Fox out.